Did you know you have the absolute right to conduct an independent defense investigation into your case? I recently returned from conducting a defense investigation on a case in Izmir, Turkey. And as a subject of an investigation, you have the right to conduct your own private investigation while CID or law enforcement is conducting their investigation. I traveled to Turkey to privately investigate a case accusing my client of sexual assault. The main reason I went to conduct the independent defense investigation is that we're trying to influence law enforcement's investigation and influence the ultimate outcome of the case before law enforcement goes final with their case. We're trying to steer the investigation into a positive direction. We traveled to the location of the alleged sexual assault, we interviewed the witnesses, and conducted our own independent and thorough investigation. At the conclusion of the defense investigation, we can then share what we believe is important information with CID or law enforcement so they can continue their investigation with our leads, or they can choose to ignore our leads. If law enforcement chooses to ignore our leads, then we could raise that as an issue about bias later. But you as an accused have the right to conduct your own independent investigation into the facts and circumstances of the alleged misconduct. You just need to hire an experienced lawyer who can investigate the case and who has experience conducting investigations. At the law office of William Hellickson, we're experienced at conducting independent investigations. I was personally an investigating officer several times while on active duty, and have conducted hundreds of investigations through the course of my time as a military defense lawyer. It's critical that you independently investigate your case as soon as possible to preserve as much evidence as possible, such as CCTV or video surveillance. Also, the sooner a witness discusses the facts of the case, the more accurate their memory will be. Waiting several months allows memories to fade and evidence to disappear. Finally, it's critical to interview all potential witnesses to the misconduct and witnesses who may impeach the credibility of the individual making the accusations against you. So that's what you need to know about an independent defense investigation. Know that you have the absolute right to conduct a thorough and complete investigation independently and outside of military law enforcement agencies, and it should be done as soon as possible. Your military detailed counsel, such as TDS or your ADC, will not conduct their own independent investigation until after you're facing some type of formal accusations, and that's too late. You need to get on it today. Call the law office of William Hellickson for any information you may need in conducting an independent investigation on your case. I am the Warrior Advocate. You defend the nation, we defend you. So,